Good afternoon. Welcome to Fluttering in the Spirit Tarot. Today is Thursday, March 5th, 2026. This is a reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please do take what fits here and leave the rest. Please subscribe, follow, and like this video. We will go ahead and see what's in the energy today. Right, one more shuffle here. Spirit, please help with this message today for the sign of Aquarius. Failure is success in progress. Okay, so sometimes you will find yourself in a state of feeling like you're failing, but you're really just in, what's the right word I'm looking for here? Failure is success in progress. You may still be in the process of getting to success, and sometimes you have to fail first and learn from whether it's mistakes or just things that you need to change potentially. We have scheming and we have bad influence in reverse. That would be past energy. We do have Leo energy here. Let's get one more. That's too many cards. I just can't understand you. Okay. So we have scheming. That's in current energy, bad influence and past energy. And we have a Leo or someone with Leo in their chart. So it doesn't have to be their sun sign. And I can't understand you. Let's go ahead. We're going to clarify the cards next, but I do want to pull a mystical dream oracle. Let's go ahead and cut the deck. We have the sun, which is Leo energy. The sun symbolizes life force and consciousness, bringing light and revelation. When the sun appears in your dreams, it marks a moment of awakening, when hidden mysteries are about to be unveiled. Its warmth reminds you that your inner fire is ready to ignite, making now the best time to take action. Showcase your strength and reveal your true self to the world. So this card is definitely stating that you may need to take action on something at this time. Just move these over a little. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards. One more shuffle. Spirit-wise scheming here for Aquarius. Okay, we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So with the Hierophant, okay, so we have scheming in the energy. The Hierophant can definitely refer to someone's knowledge or their traditions, beliefs. It does look like there may be someone you were getting advice from potentially who may have had a energy of scheming. Let's get a little more. This person may not have been leading you the right way, is kind of what I'm getting here. Or if this is your energy, your own beliefs may have been working against you. One wants to come out. We have the Explorer of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords. So this is potentially an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. But it looks like there was definitely a clash in beliefs. The Queen of Swords is very clear about what it is that she wants. And it looks like saw right through the scheming nature. We then have bad influence here in reverse. Spirit, tell me more. Why is this here for Aquarius? We have the Fool, so this is Aries energy. So there may have been someone who was quite a bad influence in your life looking back at things. You may have decided to take a leap of faith on something in the past. We have this Ace of Pentacles here. So this may have been something that you felt that could be a new beginning or an opportunity that you felt like you should take advantage of. You may have felt like this was something that had security in it. Whatever leap of faith you took, you felt pretty secure in it. Spirit, tell me about the Fool. And we have the Two of Swords. That's coming out in a reversal, though. So you may be starting to see where previously you might have felt like you were blindfolded in the situation, not really knowing or having clarity, but you may be beginning to kind of see it for what it is. This can definitely refer to someone being deceitful or manipulative, and it looks like that's the bad influence that you may see coming out in the situation now in hindsight a bit, looking from your present perspective. Spirit, tell me more about this Leo. This can be sun sign or just someone who has this in their chart. whether that's yourself or someone else. Okay, we have more Leo energy with the Strength card. Someone who has courage and is brave to move forward. It does look like there was some sort of sadness and grief over the situation. Spirit, tell me more. What is this Five of Cups here? It's maybe something you feel sad over. We have Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles can represent feeling left or lost out in the cold, feeling a loss in a situation, which is making you feel sad and you're feeling grief over it. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse and an upright, that's an abundance that one has within themselves. So it's a very single energy. But what we're seeing here with this being in a reverse is this can refer to someone who may be a bit selfish in the situation or greedy, focusing on financial things. Can also be overindulgent. And there's sadness regarding it. It's taking a lot of strength within yourself. And we have, I just can't understand you. Go ahead and clarify. Spirit, why is I just can't understand you here? We have the Guide of Swords. This is the King of Swords. Let's get some more on this. Spirit, tell me more about this King of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse and the Six of Wands. So it does look like there's definitely a lack of understanding in this connection, with the Wheel of Fortune coming out in a reversal. This is definitely causing some problems and chaos and delays, which it looks like is something that's being clearly communicated or was in the past, with the King of Swords coming out here. And then upright, with the King of Swords, this is definitely communicating in a very mature, with wisdom, taking a leadership role in your own life, considering the chaos that has been there in that situation. Then we also have the Six of Wands, and that's also in a upright. The Six of Wands can be a feeling of victory or fulfillment. So maybe here with, because it says, I just can't understand you. Then we have this chaos and these problems, which is what someone's trying to understand, trying to look at it clear headed. Wanting victory and success in the situation. But it seems like there's a lack of understanding. Looking back at this quote here, failure is success in progress. So failure to communicate or understand isn't always failure if there's progress that can be made in the understanding or what it is that you're trying to get out of the situation or the connection in the long run. But you do really have to take a look if there's a lot of problems and chaos and you can't understand where the other person's coming from, then there's definitely a need to maybe take a step back and really ponder it in a mature way to try to understand better where the issues are and where the chaos is coming from. Especially if your energy is the Six of Wands, which is wanting to have success and victory in the situation, but you just can't understand one another, is what it seems like here. This kind of feels like a love reading, but it doesn't have to be. This can be with anyone. This can be with a family member. Let's go ahead and see what might. This is kind of a newer deck I got just to see what comes out. It's Dark Confessions. See if we can uncover potentially where the issue is, whether it's communication or just not understanding the other person. Let's see what comes out. I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. Okay, well, that's a big problem. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Well, with these two cards coming out, I would say in that case, what are you doing? Staying in the connection or continuing to want to put work into it? There's a time when you have to just walk away if it's not fulfilling you and not really what you want. Okay. Go ahead and pull a Gentle Chaos Oracle. Let's see what we got for advice or more clarity. And then no wonder there's problems and chaos. Failure is success and progress. And sometimes in a connection where you need to walk away, whether this is romantic or platonic or family, sometimes the walking away is success and progress. Okay. So we have the ocean. Let's see what it says. The first time I see the ocean, cool salt spray rushes over my body. I can hear the waves crashing, and for all I know, at 7 years old, the ocean is also the sky. She is monumental and bigger than me, and it should almost be terrifying, but it isn't. The ocean reminds us how small we are and shows us how to surrender to the unknowable. And I think what I get from that is sometimes you don't have to know or understand, but it's important to see when something's not healthy. This is not healthy and something that you need to walk away from. Let's go ahead and pull just a couple of advice cards. We're going to use the clarifying life situations deck and give these a shuffle. Spirit, what's the advice for Aquarius? A cavern of secrets. Okay, that kind of goes with them keeping secrets from you, and I don't want you to find out. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadow depths of I don't know, enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. Okay. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. Recovery, comeback, find strength and healing as each step forward renews hope and paves the way for a triumph and resurgence. No illusions, stay grounded in truth. Embracing reality with clarity and wisdom. If you don't have clarity and wisdom in a situation and you have secrets that you're keeping that you don't want someone to find out and you're bored, wanting something more exciting, number one, it's best to be honest in a situation. Because if you don't have truth, what do you have? So we have cavern of secrets, recovery, comeback, and no illusions. So spirit's definitely encouraging you to face the truth of the situation. All right. Well, that is the message today, Aquarius. Please do subscribe, follow, and like this video. Till next time.